What's up, YouTube? It's James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm doing pretty good myself, and I hope you guys have had a very nice, relaxing weekend. You know, with the long holiday and all that. I hope it was great. It was great for me, you understand. But of course, even though we had an extra day, you know, and I even took off an extra day, guess what? It still went too fast. Just the way it is. Now, for some of you guys, I told you guys that me and Joan was going to go live this weekend. Well, that got like cut short, so we didn't make that particular deadline. But it should be still happening in the near future. Most I willing, maybe next weekend. Okay, we got some things to still figure out. But today, I come to you with a situation that happened in Charlotte, North Carolina, on a bus. You understand? It's just so bad out here in these streets these days, you know. And for anybody that's out in society, you know, we are at risk. We are at risk, and that's just all there is to it. Especially for people that work out in society, you know, because they are at risk, like this particular bus driver right here. I got a couple of videos I want us to check out, and then we'll get into the commentary. Check this out.
Breaking right now at 4 on Queen City News, brand new video showing a shootout on a CATS bus between the driver and the passenger. CATS just releasing that video where, as you can see, multiple shots were fired with at least 2 shots near innocent bystanders.
Let's get right over to Queen City News reporter Will Lewis in the studio. So, Will, the video is wild, and it all started over the passenger asking to get off the bus between stops.
It sure did, Annie, and the bus driver declined. The passenger started yelling at one point and told the bus driver to touch him so he could claim self-defense. Now, this took place on May 18th, just after 11 in the morning near the Premium Outlet Mall. You see, 22-year-old Omari Tobias walked from the back of the bus to ask the bus driver to get off in between stops. The bus driver, identified as David Fuller by CATS, declines and an argument starts. When Fuller asked Tobias to stand behind the yellow line for safety reasons, you see Omari Tobias pull a gun from his pocket. Tobias steps back over the line and the two men start shooting at each other. David Fuller then gets out of the driver's seat, as you see right there, and that's when this confrontation continues.
Shot me. Step back. Shot me. Open it over. Get back. Now.
Yeah, and that bus operator, David Fuller, also shot one more time outside of the bus as Tobias was running away. To date, David Fuller has been terminated, but no criminal charges have been filed. Brian?
Just insane video to see how it escalated so quickly. Will, thank you. Police charged 22-year-old Omari Tobias, the passenger in that video, with assault with a deadly weapon, communicating threats, and carrying a concealed firearm in connection to the shooting. During a court hearing Wednesday, he was issued a $250,000 bond. His next court date is set for June 6th.
Wow. Now at 11, new video of a scary shootout aboard a bus. The driver and a passenger exchanging gunfire while other people were inside at the time. This fight began after the passenger asked to get off the bus between stops.
ABC's Jay O'Brien has a closer look at the video that is now part of an investigation.
Tonight, newly released surveillance video showing the harrowing moments inside a Charlotte bus. A shootout between a driver and a passenger, with other passengers caught in the crossfire. Transit officials say last week, 22-year-old Omari Tobias began arguing with driver David Fuller after asking to get off between stops. Tobias then pulling out a gun, Fuller then pulling out his own gun, and the shootout begins. Bullets shattering the plexiglass window of the driver's cab. 2 other passengers ducking for cover. The driver wounded in the arm, Tobias shot in the abdomen. Fuller continuing to shoot at Tobias after he crawls away and runs off the bus. Both are recovering from their injuries. And tonight, that driver off the job.
We don't want anyone possessing weapons on our vehicles.
The transit system saying he didn't properly de-escalate the situation and was not allowed to bring a gun to work. The driver's attorney saying his client feared for his safety.
I hear it from a lot of my clients. What they want to do is do their job, but they also want to get home.
That was Jay O'Brien reporting there. Wow, what a story. Police have not yet announced if the bus driver will be facing any charges.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a harrowing experience right there. First of all, shout out to the bus driver for defending himself against this crazy ass dude with this pistol, Tobias. They need to lock your ass up forever. Just because this man did not want to stop in between stops, that didn't give you a right to pull no gun on him. You know, leaving him to defend himself, to pull his gun. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. And I am not in agreement whatsoever with the bus company for firing this man right here for defending himself. Talking about he's not to bring guns, you know, on the job. This man is dealing with the public right here. You understand? And I can guarantee you, to the man that was behind the podium talking about he's not supposed to bring guns on the job. Why don't you switch sides with him and you do his job, you understand? And then knowing what he has to face every day and see will you think the same way. Because more than likely, if the bus driver didn't have this weapon to defend himself, he may have ended up dead himself. Shot or ended up dead is what I'm saying. You understand? So I don't agree with that. And this man needs to have his job. But the thing is this. Hopefully he can just go ahead. You know, if they don't give, you know, his job back, he can get a job somewhere else. The hell away with that bus company. You understand? Because like I said, man, anybody that's working with the public pretty much is at the potential of being treated like a public restroom. You understand? Because people don't give a damn about people that work in the public, whether it be restaurants, transit situations like this, as far as bus companies or what have you, Uber drivers, you know, you name it. Anybody that works in the public is at a potential, highly potential risk of being assaulted by some of these fucking retards running loose in society. And that's just how it is. That's just what it is. So yeah, man, please. Yeah. Take your gun, you know, on your job. You know, keep your shit on you. Keep your shit on you. Don't be thinking, especially when you out here working in public, man. Because like I said, that man who said that shit about him, you know, not having, you know, he shouldn't have had no gun and all that. We firing him and all that. I guess you would have much rather him ended up dead, and then you'd have said some bullshit condolences to his family. You'd have rather see it like that. But being that you couldn't see it that way, you know what I'm saying? Well, now you're going to fire the man. See, these companies don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about your health or your welfare, or if you make it home at night. You see what I'm saying? So the hell away with what he said. But I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.